let's show the audience what they're here to see, which is Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I won't regurgitate information that you've already said, but you've not played Assassin's Creed since Black Flag.
I've not, no.
And Izzy?
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Oh,
Okay.
no, actually, I played a little bit of Valhalla.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah.
Nice. So I've played all but Unity and Syndicate. And this new age Assassin's Creed, like the version with all the RPG elements, I don't hate it, but I miss, old school, like Black Flag for me. Oh,
yeah.
Chef's kiss. That's
the best one for
the
me.
one. I absolutely love Black
you can
Flag.
pet a cat. Wait, go back.
Can you?
Yes, you can pet a cat.
First thing we do in the game.
You can pet said cat.
Nice.
What is it with all modern games and petting cats?
Why would you not want to?
It's that one can you pet the dog account that's like,
yeah.
encourage this, I guarantee.
It's so delightful. So you're currently playing Yasuke. Yasuke is considered the tank of the game. Take that as you will. Assassin's Creed with a tank.
I've seen clips of him sort of free running, and he's a bit more kind of unstable than the other character.
Yeah, so you could try free running now. So you hold A whenever you want to climb buildings.
Right.
She wanted to
It's
not like
that's the extent of his free running.
Really? What? Because I remember back in the day, you could just hold A and sprint at anything, and they'd find a foothold. Is it a bit more?
It is. For Yasuke, because he's been brought up as a samurai. He's not been brought up as an assassin. He's not been brought up as a shinobi. He's very much just knows the way of the sword.
Yeah.
And that's never consisted of learning how to climb up buildings or run across pipes and things like this. Yeah. That said, he can climb. It needs to be something quite low down for him to climb. So that brick wall. There we go. You can climb that. Yeah, it's a bit of weight. You can see he struggles, but he can do it. He can't really jump far.
Yeah.
And then if you want to try out,
he just demolishes that fence.
I mean, yeah, when he sprints, he basically runs down anything. He's literally a tank. But yeah, if you want to try out Naue, what you do is hit the start button, and then I'll give us the menu. This is Yasuke. So you can browse through this first, so you can pick.
There's a lot of the
primary,
RPG elements. Yeah.
Secondary.
Right.
It's one of these things where you can pick an outfit, but then you can change how it looks to be what you want it to be. Now, this is actually really fun that I liked from the game. If you if you go to your katana and you hit Y, and then you hit right trigger, that you can pick each element of the katana to customize based on what you found so far.
Oh yeah.
So you can change the hilt.
That's a lot of customization. Yeah.
You can change the sheath.
And
I thought that was all really, really fun.
Yeah.
You can do all that, and you can still have equipped the best sword that's in your inventory.
Sorry, I'm messing with all your customization.
No, that's absolutely fine. Go wild. This is what we're here for.
Janky one.
I'm definitely not going to delete this save and go back to my old one.
The bread knife. Come on, the bread knife.
Which one?
The bread knife. The wavy one.
Which one's the bread knife?
Right. Yeah.
That one.
That's gonna get stuck.
That was atrocious.
That's my favourite.
That's a zombie killing.
Yeah, that's a sword that isn't meant to kill you nicely. It's meant to give you the most horrific death possible.
Does that have any? That doesn't. It's just cosmetic. It doesn't have any impact on the actual gameplay animation.
No impact on the gameplay animation. Gameplay wise, it's pretty brutal.
It's not an instant switch then, I see.
Yep, so now you're switching to Naue.
Yeah.
Now, when you try out Naue, Naue is the classic. You
climb.
can free run like there's no tomorrow. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Still got to find a foothold somewhere.
My Naue, I did. So in the map in feudal Japan, there's a lot of obstacle courses for you to do. That when you get to the end of them, there's a chest for you to open. One of the obstacle courses that I did gave me this really nice looking assassin's outfit. So if you press start, you can see that her belt buckle is the assassin's logo. and it's designed to be more classic, and that's why I'm rocking that one now, because I like Assassin's Creed classic outfit, and she's got the eagle hooded hood
Have they got
as
the,
well.
Yeah.
Have they got the classic, like in every Assassin's Creed, where you can pick up Ezio's gear? 'Cause that's like every single one.
I
They have
hope
somewhere.
so. I have not gotten to. I haven't found it in the wild, but I do hope it's somewhere out
Yeah, they always do. They've got his like Brotherhood outfit
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. I love it.
I do
but-
like this little like grappling hook, I guess you'd call it.
Yes. So that's one of the new additions to this, the grapple hook, which is really, really like so handy. You can use it to climb up buildings.
Oh,
You can use it to swing from trees. You can go all Spider-Man with it.
Nice.
But it's great fun. So for the most part, I play this game as Naue because she is the classic assassin.
Yeah.
She is so much fun. This thing, it's part of the Animus. Like you scan it, it unlocks a codex, and it's these things that you can go in the menu to read like more of the lore in the world.
Yeah.
There you go,
Oh,
codex
yeah.
update. But
I have a question.
I recognise this.
Oh, yeah. Where's the hay bale?
there we go.
Ooh.
Of course.
Good
'Cause
old.
I've seen Yasuke jump into one of those and he completely like flops it.
Yeah, he's
Breaks
not
his
meant.
Can he do it?
He can do it. There's a clip that will go out in 10 minutes' time on Male Gaming where it's of Yasuke attempting the leap
Yeah,
of faith.
I've seen that. That way, he
Yeah.
just completely breaks his spine. Yeah.
He is. It's not his, forte.
So this isn't a closed-in area. This thing I can just run off into the wilderness. Like,
Yeah,
So choose.
you can run everywhere. There'll be points where you can't climb fully,
Yeah.
but there are things. I'm going to read some comments now because I don't want to neglect the chat. So, Male Gaming, what would you rate the game? I would give it a solid 7. It's fun, but it's held back by, in my personal opinion, the RPG mechanics. Like, I just dislike that I have to go grinding in order to progress through the game. And the other thing that holds it back is narratively, Yasuke, I think, has the best story, but he's got the worst mechanics when playing. Like, I just don't enjoy playing as a tank. Naue's got the best mechanics, but she's got the most dull story. So it's very interesting. I think those two things hold it back. But outside of that, the feudal Japan, gorgeous. The changing seasons really mix it up, and I just think it's like a step in the right direction for the series. I think Mirage, I really liked Mirage. That was really calling back to classic Assassin's Creed games, and this feels like it tried to take some elements from Mirage. So I think if they lean more into that direction, like, it's a nice, happy game for old fans and new fans.
Wait, look at that.
Yeah, the movement
Very
is
cool.
very.
Oh,
fluid.
so
yeah,
look at that,
wow.
right? Oh,
Little
the
touches like that.
parkour.
That's what makes it.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's great. Yeah.
Did you see that video of parkour?
Oh yeah, it was like parkour experts trying to
Yeah.
replicate.
Yes, it was
Brilliant.
Red Bull athletes. Yeah. I have a lot of admiration for people that can do this because, I would love to be able to do it.
The core strength.
But yeah, to be able to leap around like this is just like, it blows my mind.
So, could you give us a little bit of the background into Naue? Like, who? Because we've heard a lot, obviously.
Okay, so Naue's story is that she's from a small clan in Japan that get invaded by another clan who's trying to unify Japan.
Right.
During this invasion, her father tells her to go get something and protect it with her life. She goes and attempts to get it, but then this masked group of individuals manage to take the box from her. And when trying to fight back, it leads to unfortunate things happening. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. It leads to unfortunate things happening, and Naue then has to go on this quest to not only retrieve the box that she was entrusted to protect, but to also take down this secret organization that is pulling the strings in the background in feudal Japan. That's Naue's story. Yasuke, he is So he's from the rival clan that invaded Naoe's village. He was the top samurai for Oda Nobunaga. I think I've said that wrong. But Oda is who was trying to unify Japan. So Naoe, naturally, has a lot of resent for Oda. Things take place where Yasuke then learns of this secret organization pulling the strings and how they've actually twisted what's going on and caused these kind of two clans to be rivals. Yes, the struggle with the boat sailing is quite something.
How's it compared to Black Flag?
A little bit more finicky. I'll be honest.
But yeah, Yasuke then eventually ends up joining Naoe. He's like, I want to help you take down this organization because they are doing some nefarious things. What I think makes Yasuke's story interesting, which is why
Turning.
I wish they kind of honed in more. I just love this story of like he was taken from Africa in part of the slave trade, and the Portuguese then gifted him to Japan, where he then became a legendary samurai. And I think it's really interesting to that lore of like this outsider who really gets engrossed in the culture here and then has to navigate being one of them whilst also not being one of them. He's just got a very interesting backstory. But if you want to find something specific to do,
Yeah, as opposed to aimlessly.
Is this not
blowing
specific?
about lava.
if you hit start, and then if you go to objectives all the way at the end, now there's a few objectives that you can do here. The ones that don't have an X on them means that they're free. So, you know, we won't try and focus too much on the people that I've already assassinated. But if you let's go to scroll down and then further down. Yeah, the corrupt Daikan. So let's do this one. If you hover over the question mark that's got the
This one.
yeah, that one, yeah. So what happens here, you can click track, it gives you clues into where to find them. So if you go to the world map.
It's like Valhalla reminds me of.
Yes.
Valhalla did something similar, didn't it?
So in the world map, you need to find this place.
Is that Kyoto
Yamish.
once?
And then, then
Yamashiro,
if you zoom in on Yamashiro and find Kyoto, and then
Yeah,
he's
the-
southeast of Honoji Temple. So if you the
The
orange
theatre.
icons are the temples.
Okay.
Is it
Vegetative.
to the left?
Yeah, well, no, southeast is this one. So be around here somewhere?
I think the temple might be a bit further down.
There we go.
Honoji Temple.
Ah,
So
yeah.
southeast of Honoji
So
Temple.
be around
Now,
here.
what you do is when you think you're pretty confident you found the area, you have scouts. So if you hit X,
I see.
uh,
Oh, sorry,
And
I've
then
PlayStation gamer hit A.
yeah, and then pick where to dispatch one. So let's say there, and if you hold A,
There we go.
there you go.
Nice.
And then you can fast travel to either one of these yellow icons, either the eagle or this new thing, which is like assassin dens. So they brought back assassin dens that you can like fast travel to. And then from there, you can make your way to the objective.
Nice. It's quite smooth.
It's
They've cut out a lot of the fluff on the previous games. I think back in the day, it would take ages for something like this.
yes, yeah. I mean, for stream, we're running this on the Xbox Series X.
Are we on performance or?
We are on performance mode, yeah. So because I've gotten so used to 60 FPS that I can't go to quality mode.
Yeah, me neither.
It's just it throws me off.
Yeah, I remember for the PlayStation said that something like 70% of people choose performance mode,
Yeah,
or even
yeah.
higher than that, I think.
Whilst you make your way to the objective, I'm gonna grab my laptop to get the rest of the chat.
Yeah. I'm impressed by this snow, I have to say.
Is it leaving footprints?
Yeah, hang on.
That's a really big feature of the game, isn't it? The changing seasons.
Not It's not leaving footprints, I don't think.
No, surely it is. Wait, slow down.
Oh, and then now it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Maybe it's just because of track. Now it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Lying for a second there. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Maybe the gift of sound.
that's
Oh,
good.
beautiful.
And you slow down and all that as well. That's lovely. So let me see if I'm trying to make a jump in the snow. Like roll. There you go.
Oh, can you do a snow angel?
That's sort of, you can do like a snow halo.
Oops. So yeah, any messages from your chat? Any in particular questions?
We had one saying that Owen should be president.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I agree with that.
don't think I'm eligible.
Fair.
President of what?
Oh, you can actually put. Oh, I like that. If you like sprint, like you can properly like dive. It's like a proper roll that she does.
Smooth.
It's very
Yeah,
acrobatic.
she is. Yeah, Naue is, like I said, she is assassins as assassins get.
Is there a?
Imagine your last
try
moments
something
on
like
Earth
that.
before being assassinated. Is this
They're more gambling towards you.
rolling?
I do wish that doing this would make her do a proper backflip. If you hit
Yeah.
back on the.
There is, when you're climbing down off roofs, she does do this fun
Ramp off.
backflip down onto another roof. Like it's different from the forward flip we saw. It's like it's crazy. I can't even describe it, but it's skillful.
Oh, look. Okay, I've lost the marker.
All right.
So
So,
someone earlier asked, "Can you sail in the game?" Yes, we can. We just saw Owen do it. Struggled a little bit, but we won't comment on
it's
that
hard.
too much. Nice studio, thank you. This is the Mail Metro Media Studios, and we've had the joy of using it today to bring to you Assassin's Creed Shadows. A first early look at AC Shadows.
It's not very shadowy at the moment. It's quite bright.
Yeah, it's very bright. Oh, trust me, when it
Hilarious.
gets dark, it gets bloody dark.
Yeah, I need to try and find the because I was running towards the marker and I got distracted. Now I don't know where I am.
how does the night and day engine work in this game? Like time, because obviously we've got the season. So you go to a
Yeah.
new place, the season might change.
Yeah.
What about night and day?
Night and Day is works pretty much standardly how it does the all of the games. Like give it an hour or two, or maybe less than an hour or two. Maybe I'm overestimating, and
Yeah.
then it'll go from day to night and then night to day. It's very, what's the word? Rhythmic? That's not rhythmic. Clock.
It's on a
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Very-
cyclical.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
look, oh my
you've
God,
broken
whoa.
it. Oh, you.
I
Oh
need-
no. Okay, so we found the concubine.
Yeah, I found the concubine, guys.
The concubine might have found you.
Yeah, yeah. Now,
Oh, where was our latest save?
I didn't quite see what
Aw.
happened, but
I just walked.
Nothing good.
yeah, okay. Thought
Nothing
so.
good.
Got
You just
chefed up, as the kids would say. I
sprinted
think.
straight towards them. Just
I didn't know he
announced
was in
yourself.
there. I was just trying to.
Hello, I'm here to kill you.
Not canon.
If you pre-order the game, can you play it now then, since you pre-ordered it? No.
They
So the
were gonna
game
do that.
is out in 2 days' time. So if you pre-ordered the game, you will be able to play it in 2 days' time. This is the review copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows that we got to play the game ahead of time. We've been playing it for the last 2 weeks. And this is kind of the point that we got to with it. It's at a point that we can show stuff. So that's great for stream.
I'm just diving in the snow now. Trying to put off being killed by this guy again. Okay, can I get a little combat crash course before I
I was gonna say.
embarrass myself
So-
again?
Good thinking. So when it comes to combat, your classic buttons are RB for a light attack, RT for a heavy attack, and then
Okay.
you can press in right thumbstick to lock on. Crouch and everything.
Yeah.
If you hold left trigger, you can see there you've got
Oh, yeah, there it is.
shurikens and knives that you can throw.
Nice.
Yeah,
Would
and
you
then
recommend switching to Yasuke for this, or do you think that?
now he's got it. Now I can do it. So
No
if you
pressure.
hold, I think is it hold? Yeah, if you hold in the right thumbstick, it does this.
Yeah, Eagle Vision, yeah.
So you can see where they are and where they're positioned. So they're facing the wall. So you could sneak in. I think.
Yeah.
You just need to crouch.
Is it just
So crouch is X. There we go. And then just take it slow. Just take it slow. Walk up behind them, and then the prompt will come up to assassinate them. There we go. Although it's red, so you're gonna have to fight
Yeah,
them.
it's not gonna.
So
Yeah.
you could try.
too high.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, what? Oh,
And
Get
then,
up, get up!
oh,
Oh,
I thought
My
it was
God.
because back in the day, right, it would like take a little
Savage.
bit of their health down, even if it didn't kill them.
yeah,
Damn, I should have thrown a shuriken or something.
she shouldn't be that hard to kill.
I will point out this is on the hardest difficulty, I think.
No, it's
Is
not
it
the
not?
hardest deal. It is on. It's on not the medium difficulty. The
Oh no.
the one in between. So I'm like,
Right.
you're veteran enough to play Assassin's Creed, but not veteran enough that you can go in completely
can I
hardcore.
have a go?
Absolutely, please. You're going to do it 1st time
I'm not
now.
veteran in any way. Okay. Where are we?
That's like the little hideout.
Okay. We're in the hideout. Okay.
It's towards the blue one, yeah.
Yes. Okay, we'll find that. Ooh. How do you jump?
It's a
Ah,
circle
got
to
it,
do a
yeah.
little bit.
Someone in the comments just said one shot like the Souls game.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
not all the time, but in this instance, this person is quite hard to kill.
Yeah.
Pretty much my Bloodborne experience, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to do this exactly, but there is an option in the settings to tweak it that it's more.
Turn down the difficulty.
It's more
Gaming journalist mode.
No, we're
it's
not
more
doing
classic AC that when you do
Great.
sneak up on enemies, regardless of level, you can just one-shot them. So yeah, I don't know how to turn that on.
that. Is that
But it
the
is-
thing up there?
Yeah, they're in the thing on the right.
This?
Yeah, they're in there.
Okay. Oh. How do I go?
Okay,
Okay,
So-
okay, so
A even. Sorry, it's my
Yeah.
PlayStation instance
Right.
again.
And then
so I'm just
yeah,
Okay, and
get a
then-
feel.
so how do you throw like a shuriken?
So you hold left trigger and then you press B, because it's basically it's
Should we?
hotkey to each of the buttons.
Okay.
We got asked if this is in our chat. If this is a yeah or a meh.
You know what? It's hard to say so far.
Yeah. For me, a
Um,
meh, because all games that I'm bad at are bad games. It's nothing to do
If
with
I
me.
die now, it's oh god. Get out of the way, buddy! Can you see I'm doing some assassin? Oh sh!
Oh wow.
So
What
you
happened
lock
there?
onto them to reveal
Okay.
who they are.
Is that good?
It's
Oh.
fine. Nothing
The
happens.
camera
Little bit
span.
of flavour.
Okay.
And then yeah,
Left trigger, wasn't it?
yeah, and then you aim, and then
Don't be annoyed.
beat Shuriken.
Oh, okay, no, no,
that's
they're
about
hide up.
none of
Ah,
their
no, no,
health.
no, running.
So,
Run away, run away. I'm a terrible assassin.
No matter
I
what
quit.
the grass will be pushed aside.
Oh,
and
okay.
it will be hunted
Can you
down.
So to block,
guard? Yeah.
you can. So you can LB is to parry.
Oh,
Left trigger. If you hold left trigger, that's the block, I believe.
Left trigger.
Oh wait, no, or maybe no. If you hold,
Oh, yeah, it is left trigger.
okay, nice.
Okay.
And then to lock onto them, you just
Oh my god.
what
Oh,
on
they
earth?
one-shotted me.
yeah.
Dean, you've set us up.
That's so
I
embarrassing.
didn't
Imagine
even.
that
I
happening.
thought.
Set us up, mate.
Okay. Do you want to have one more attempt?
Yeah.
Okay, you go for another attempt, and
Yeah.
then I'm
Can
gonna
I
have
just
I'm
say-
gonna have a little look at their level, because maybe I did set you up for one of the worst.
I mean, it's great. You know what is quite satisfying? Dying.
Getting
One
sliced
shot.
Yeah,
immediately. There's not anything you can do if it's a one shot.
No. I will say that I am terrible at
Oh,
Kingdom
You're right there.
Come Deliverance 2 combat, so
That's quite like finicky combat, to be fair.
yeah. I mean, yeah, the shuriken barely did anything.
Try the knife.
Is that a throwing weapon?
Yeah, yeah.
How
But
do
it's
I
a bit
switch to
stronger.
it?
So
Yeah.
if you hold left trigger and you
Yeah.
press Y instead, that'll
Okay,
be
yeah.
that'll throw your knife.
Oh,
Yeah,
that did
no,
nothing.
Didn't help.
Wow.
Right, I'm just gonna run
The
up
grass
here.
will be pushed aside, and it
Parkour.
will be hunted.
Can she
Your
climb?
true figure is shown, Issei Asuka.
Aha!
Oh, you know what? It actually did
Thwarted.
not too bad
Yeah.
damage.
Better than the shuriken.
Can you tell that I'm?
Oh, she's got her own knives.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe they won't be as bad.
You're out.
I'm out of knives. No, no, no!
Oh. This is why I miss when some of them you get guns.
I've run out. How do I get more?
What? Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the difficulty of this of this
Trick
character
shotting.
I
Oh my
quit.
God.
I
because I
quit.
think I may have set you up for disaster.
That's hilarious.
Let's have a quick gander.
That is so funny.
It is. This is where I find out she's like level 30 or something, and we're only level 20.
Yeah, we're giving this a 2 out of 10 because we keep dying. It's the official Game Central score.
I am
have
a sniper by trade in games.
objective.
I'm much more of a Yasuke run in and like hit things until
Yeah.
they stop moving.
Yeah, she's a level 30.
Ah.
What level are we?
We're 23.
All right. See, we've been
Yeah.
set up for failure here.
I may
Sabotage.
have set you up for failure. So I'll tell you what. Let me let me see which one to send you to. It's not that. Okay,
23.
if they're 23. They're 23. Okay. Let's
find
go to this.
The soiled merchant.
Ollie, he's in the mouth of Sita, which is
Lush Estate. The lower district, it said, is that?
See.
this is the thing that I find difficult for trying to find these places. Mouth of Sita. There it is, mouth of Sita.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have I discovered that? Let's just unlock that. There we go.
Wow, pay to
he is
win.
he is in Otsu Lower District. Okay, so
Someone's asking, can you disable level scaling?
see, this is I think you can, but I'm not too sure, so don't take my word for it. But I'm pretty sure there is settings that you can mess with that gets rid of the level scaling and makes it more that, you know, when you level up, you do get stronger, but the other characters like stay pretty easy to kill. Not easy to kill, but like are within your level. So Otsu Lower District.
And it is a you can adjust the difficulty setting too. So
You can adjust the
yeah,
difficulty.
if
setting,
you're here
yeah.
for the story, I mean, firstly, I think you might be lost.
So Otsu Upper District. So Otsu Lower District. I'm guessing. I'm gonna take it very literal and say that it's down here. Send us.
There you go.
Yeah, there we are.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave this back to you.
We've located our soiled merchant.
Yeah, not too far away. A bit easier. They're
Thank
within
you.
our level. That's the important
Okay.
thing. They're within our level.
Phew.
I'll have one.
So if you die now, it'll be really embarrassing.
I'll have a go.
Yeah. Now you have less of an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
going to say you don't have any excuse because this is both your first time playing and you've jumped in at like the 20-hour mark.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. Did they do much with the like modern day storyline in this one? Because I know they've been kind of that's fallen by the wayside a bit since like the days of Desmond.
it
Not even
has
Yasuke
fallen on the
could break that
wayside.
beacon. I should find
It's
another way.
still sort of a thing in this, but it's not as prevalent as it has been in
Stick to the
the
shadows.
past few
I don't want
Assassin's
trouble.
Creed
Yeah.
games. So to help you spot the target,
Is that him?
no, but so see how
Oh.
the bar at the top turns red. That
Yeah.
means you're in a
I think
restricted area, so all the guards are on alert. Oh, there
he
you go.
is,
You
there
found
he
them.
is.
There you go.
Nice.
The short soiled merchant.
Doesn't look that soul to me.
What
So,
I want to know is,
I
can
reckon-
I headshot him?
I
from
reckon
here?
you could. I
No
reckon you
scope
could.
him.
You think I can?
Yeah.
Go on.
If I can remember the
Pro gamer skills.
Okay.
No.
Oh, nice.
die.
Ah,
he-
almost.
Oh, I missed. I ran out. I panicked.
He's getting his bow out.
Oh, that's
No.
fine.
Oh,
you can do
a
that.
new thing in this
Oh,
actually. I've
what?
just remembered. You can go pro. Which
Oh,
you
did-
could,
Someone else
so
killed him.
if you hold X. Oh,
Who's that? Who is that?
So somehow.
Who
I,
was that?
I think you sent your ally.
All right.
I meant to do that.
Outsourced it.
So when
I'm a pro gamer.
when you hold
Yeah.
left trigger, I think it was, and
I
then
sent an ally.
and then yeah, you ran out of knives, so
Yeah.
you pressed Y and it sent an ally instead.
Got the AI to do the dirty work for you. I can't
So-
believe
That is
it.
shocking.
He's dead.
What a great
There we
mechanic.
go. Compared to the last one, that was a breeze.
Wow. Okay. Can I loot his body, or is that not this kind of game?
You can, but it looks like he doesn't have any loot, so it
The
does
game
that
is in-
thing of
Oh,
like
yeah.
it shines.
To
when
answer our
there's
chat,
loot.
the game is out on Thursday.
Oh,
I
about to get
believe.
shot.
Not
No,
out
no,
yet.
no.
We managed to get it early.
Look how amazing that flip was.
That was great. Why use the door when you can parkour over it? Ugh. Okay. Do you want to find another target?
So there's
I have to run away, do I?
Yeah.
so there
You're
is
out of
a
knives.
second 23
Thanks.
target that you can go for.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Yeah. I want to try this one as Yasuke. I want to see sort of the different
Okay.
styles.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Objectives. Which one was it under?
So go all the way down. There we go. And then if you zoom in there, so he's dead. So if you
Nice.
hover over him, it'll give you a little red X to be like done.
Yeah.
Just a quick question in the chat. This game's out? Question mark?
Yeah, I
Not
just-
yet.
Not yet.
Just said, just on Thursday.
Yes, it's out in 2 days' time.
He's in Omi.
Yeah, March 20th.
Are we in Omi at the moment?
Yes, we're in Omi right now.
Okay, he's in southwestern Ibu Highlands. Where are the Highlands? Up high, maybe.
So how large is the map?
Oh, it's so
Massive.
Big. It's so big. Like this is
Yeah.
literally just a fraction of it. Like the bits that aren't coloured in, like you can see, I've just not travelled in at all because
Wow.
it's so big.
How does it? Do we think it's the biggest in an Assassin's Creed game?
No, Odyssey still wins that. Odyssey was ridiculous. That map was massive.
Okay.
Um,
I'm already completely lost.
I
What
think
are we looking for?
Southwestern
Omi.
Ibu Highlands.
Yeah.
So
Well, I need to re-find where we are at the moment.
yeah, so
There we
Omi is up that way. So if you go, I reckon it's going to be all the way to the top, right somewhere there.
Yeah, Highlands.
Cool.
Southwestern Highlands, so down here somewhere. Nomura village. Doesn't look like a... Oh, no,
It might be a place that I've not discovered yet. So I reckon if you go up, see that white dot. That might be.
There,
Oh,
there,
no,
we
Ah,
go,
yeah,
we
there we
go.
are.
Okay, and then what was it? Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's see. There we
Yeah,
go.
nice. Located our
Right,
next
now-
victim.
all your scouts are used up now. They refresh
Ah.
every season. So once a
Right.
season comes through, you get all your scouts back, and then you're good to go.
When you said season, I thought about it in terms of multiplayer, and I was like, no, you don't have to buy scouts,
As
do you?
soon as I said it, that's what I thought you would think as well. I was like, oh no.
That'll be $6.99.
Oh, God.
Um,
Oh, we haven't got a fast travel point nearby, actually. Oh, well, that's the nearest, I think.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Gonna have to hoof it.
You can get your horse. So
Ah.
Save.
when you spawn there, if you hold down on the D-pad, that will summon your horse.
it's a nice little
Yeah.
loading menu. There.
I do
Ooh,
like that they've
dramatic.
kept that.
Okay.
Right, what happens here? Let's do it.
Go on.
Oh,
Try and do
no.
a leap
Before
of
you
faith.
do it, so Yasuke jumping does something funny, apparently.
Yes, he's not an assassin. He's
poor
not
guy.
a shinobi. he's not been born for this life. Why on earth it decided to spawn him on the top of a building is beyond me. This poor bastard's gonna have a terrible time.
Comes from me here.
If
He's going to jump into the boat, isn't it?
yeah, go on.
Can
Come
you even
on.
jump down from it?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
no,
God.
buddy. Well, you know, that's better than I was expecting.
Okay.
I think I'm in a restricted area, so
Oh,
I
don't.
swims like a log.
He pretty much is.
I'm going to get that. Okay.
Someone in our chat just said they started their Twitch streaming up again. So see you next Tuesday in hell. Great day. So they started their Twitch streaming up again and are going to be playing this soon. It's definitely good for streaming content. Highly recommend. And also, congrats on streaming again. Like, hopefully that's going well for you. Try to capture. Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, a lot of people
Going the right way.
have been comparing this to Ghost of Tsushima, especially with Yasuke as a tank. He very much leans more into that kind of vibe. 600 meters away. Oh
You're
my
out
gosh.
of the red zone now.
Yeah,
You're
so
allowed
you're
to
in,
do
you're in
alright,
the suspicious zone that they'll still
Oh.
be like,
You're not allowed here.
yeah, but they're not going to be
No one
so
knows what are you talking about?
You look like a dolphin.
Yeah, it's very
so
classic.
majestic. There we go. You're out. You're free.
Okay. Enthralling gameplay as we swim over to the village. Probably shouldn't have leapt off of that. Oh my god, we're back. Oh, because I guess it's near the castle. There we go. We're into the open water.
So, I mean, a real question I think a lot of people are wondering is obviously the elephant in the room, Ubisoft. Do you think they'll be pleased with today's? I don't know if anyone's seen the Metacritic scores coming out, but
Yeah.
it's scoring all right. It's getting
Yeah.
an 80 something overall.
Okay.
83 at the moment, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
that falls pretty much in line with their previous Assassin's Creed games, barring Mirage. I think that one was around 70. So I mean, I think Ubisoft will be thrilled that it's in the 80s.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to really
I must hit the button, but
comment on how Ubisoft will take this until we get like the sales numbers.
Yeah.
We know how businesses work. It's all about numbers.
yeah,
So let's see those sale numbers.
that's the problem. Is 83 enough to convince people to drop? What's the retail price? 70 still, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's on
£70.
Yeah.
Like games have not gone cheap. They are rising with inflation, and you know, not to get too political, but cost of living sucks. So most people only pick up a handful of games this year, and so the question will be, is this going to be one of the games that they pick up this year?
Yeah.
When we've got games like Grand Theft Auto supposedly still releasing
Yeah.
this year.
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction
Game
has
of the year.
just dropped.
Contender
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
One of EA's best games in a long time. We've got the next Ghost of Tsushima game. Can't remember the name of that one.
Ghost of Yutei.
Ghost of Yutei. So there's a lot of competition. I think it's good that they release early to get out of the way of the competition. Oh, and we've got the
Definitely.
Nintendo Switch 2 dropping as well. There's
Of
so
course,
much
yeah.
happening this year.
Big question, are we going to see this game on the Nintendo Switch too?
Great question.
Massively downscaled.
Yeah,
You'll be able to
we'll,
see the,
we'll
uh,
see if that
Yeah.
ever happens. They've got a few months to get it sorted for it.
Oh, do you remember what was that game that they? I mean, when Black Flag came out and they released a game, Rogue, for like specifically for last gen
Yeah,
for some reason.
yeah.
Just for PS3 and Xbox.
Okay.
That's it.
Here we
No,
go. Oh, he's,
Yep, that's him.
is that you, man? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
corrupt
the
die
sword
cat.
hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's spotted you.
Oh no, he hasn't. Just.
Oh, what are you
just a
doing?
Regular old.
I don't know if you can go prone as Yasuke. If you hold X, let's see what happens.
Oh,
Okay,
You
you can
can.
go prone. Okay.
Nice. Oh, he's so stealthy.
Gonna see if
That's
I can-
probably the most stealthy you
Ooh.
will get.
Could I get an aerial assassination on him? Maybe?
Yes, absolutely. Oh wait, hang on. That's giving you a bit of extra height. Maybe that. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh no, he's doing his best.
It's not gonna happen.
Can he
Long
double
day.
jump?
No.
You can't double
I
jump.
don't think you can even re-jump. You
No,
just have to roll.
yeah.
He doesn't even roll.
His
He just sort
jumping
of
is.
dashes.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
yeah.
If you go back that way, there is the yellow stuff there, so he can climb up that and potentially like to your right.
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, no.
He can't even climb that.
He's like a newborn kitten.
Oh, no.
It's just upsetting, isn't it? It's just like you want him to do his best, but he really can't. He's not been programmed that way. Someone in the chat has asked, "What's your favourite Assassin's Creed game?"
Black Flag. People said earlier. Definitely, it's got to be Black Flag for me.
Is he?
Well, I never finished Odyssey, so it can't be Odyssey.
I've actually been spoiled. I'm just gonna have to sprint. to
I
my
do like a
thing.
pirate game though. Oh,
Hi,
here we
mate.
go. Oh my goodness.
So LB, you can parry. So
Oh,
the
yep.
blue stuff. There we go.
Nice.
On my
Now-
list, red is
red
unparryable.
yeah.
That was just-
So red, you dodge with B. So that's the
okay.
roll button.
Get out of it.
And dodge.
And then he does have
timing
his
is
special
so bad.
moves like charged up. So if you hold right trigger and then hit like
Oh,
right
I
trigger.
see. Oh, so I was too focused on trying to do my. Oh, I actually was not paying attention.
That is my fault. So yeah, holding right trigger will give you the options to do one of your special moves that you see in the bottom right corner, like
Yeah.
it's like the golden icons. So yeah, you can do one of those. My favourite Assassin's Creed, going back to that question, I'm gonna have to say Black Flag as well. I loved that game. The pirate mechanics
The
of it
sailing
was
mechanics were
great.
I love how every time someone plays Black Flag, they're like, the pirate bits were great. The
Yeah.
assassin bits.
Honestly though, it was so fun. It was so fun.
Yeah.
I'd say second to Black Flag, I would go
Okay.
AC2. That's AC2. It's gotta be AC2.
That is a classic. I was always a Revelations fan, maybe controversial.
Someone in the chat said Revelations.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a good one. Again, I'm thinking of multiplayer. I think Revelations probably has the best multiplayer.
Oh,
Alright, you guys.
If you just joined, Owen was a
No, Owen
pro
was.
on multiplayer back in the day.
I used to be so cracked at the Assassin's Creed multiplayer, and then they took it out of the game just specifically to annoy me.
Here we go. Yes.
Go on then.
oh,
There we go.
that's what we like to see.
Oh, look at that! Wow, that graphics change.
I must
Yeah.
not let up now.
Very
crazy.
cinematic, and he's done for.
Sword.
Yeah.
So, two for two. The first one didn't happen.
Yeah.
We didn't see the first one, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe we're ready for it now. No.
Yeah. Yeah. When it's at, oh, there we go.
We're,
Yeah, level
we're up to 24.
Yeah, when it's
9 more levels to go.
when it's not someone massively above your level, the combat is fairly easy to. Doesn't feel that different from like. I mean, I guess Valhalla was the last one I played a bit.
Yeah.
Relatively similar to that.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
block
If
parry.
follows in the footsteps.
Oh, look,
of,
there's a monkey.
There is a monkey.
Have a look at that.
The
Yeah,
one,
spin,
it's gone
spin.
now.
Oh.
He's ran away. I know. I did see it.
You
Yeah.
pet the monkey.
The
and they
monkey
always run
is
away.
great. Maybe it's worth or killing that guy first, because why not?
Which guy?
Not that one. He's an
Don't
innocent
kill him.
bystander.
Is it?
Him.
Oh
one.
yeah, showed up late for work, didn't it? Oh, I'm just gonna do it. Ooh.
Yeah, he's done.
Nice
He's
finish
done.
there. Can you loot them or
If
is it not that
if
kind
it
of
gives you the
shiny.
sparkly thing, but it looks like none of them are lootable. But yeah, the other new thing that we can go check out now is the hideout. So
yeah.
if you press the start
Do you
button,
want to check out the hideout? You want to take a
Yeah, go on.
so you go start and then world map, and then if we go, where is it? I think it's down. There we go, that gold one. So
Yeah.
oh, you're in a suspicious area, so
Ah,
you need to
yeah,
get out
okay,
of
fine.
that area first, then you'll be able to.
Someone in our
fast
chat
travel.
says bring back Black Flag. I hope so too. There's rumours that they've been trying to do a remake of it
Yeah.
for a little while.
And I mean, honestly, I'd love that. A
Yeah.
remake would be banging.
It's one. I think one of the few games that actually deserves one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I played it. It came out.
2013, I think.
Yeah, the tail end of the 360, the beginning
Yeah.
of the Xbox One, and I remember buying an Xbox One, and that was the launch title for it,
Really.
and it was great.
I had it on PS4. Yeah.
I got it. I was at university. Xbox One wouldn't connect to the university Wi-Fi. I called to tech to be like, "Hey, I'm in dorms. Can you get my Xbox to work, please?" They're like, "Oh, Xboxes should be all set up." I was like, "But it's the new one. They haven't got it yet." I was like, "Yeah, we'll set it up."
So this is our
So this is the
our
hideout.
hideout.
So I've not seen this before.
Oh, a chest.
Amazing.
Some money.
Okay.
This is great news for me to know. So I'm going to remember to do that next time.
The frame rate's dipped a bit, not to.
It
put
has,
the prices
yeah,
up.
it has.
So I don't know if this is like, if it's like this across
Are
all
you comfortable
platforms.
here? Yeah.
I am.
Let's have a little
It's a
chat.
feeling I haven't
But now
felt
it's back
for
to
a
60,
long
yeah.
time.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
it's dipping a little bit.
It's the
It
feeling of being able to
fluctuates. It's
change
weird.
things.
Yeah.
Honganji had that potential. But
Yeah.
this is different. I'm grateful to feel this again.
So that's Yaya, one of the people that you can recruit to be part of your League of Assassins.
She wasn't the
um,
one that jumped out and killed that guy for me, was she?
That was Yaya, absolute badass.
Wow.
So if you head, if you do a 180 and head through that
Yeah.
gate, and then if you follow this path straight, and then just keep going straight.
Into there?
No, so go to the right, that way, go straight. Go
To clarify
left.
for the frame rate, this is a pre-release
Not that
version
way.
and may not be indicative of the
That way.
final game.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
your
yeah. Off
disclaimer.
the path. I see.
And then once you get there we go. So it gives you the pop-ups to improve your hideout.
Oh,
Right.
So you hold Y,
That's like a proper little base builder.
and then you get to upgrade and build up your hideout.
Oh,
so this is my hideout so far. Very, very early stages. I made a nice little path. There's a forge, bunch of other things.
Reminds me of Brotherhood when you could do sort of similar thing.
Yeah. It's got that sort of vibe.
So do you collect resources to be able to do this?
Yes.
Or is it?
So you collect resources in the wild to do it. So in the top right, you could see
Yeah.
that those are all the resources. You can find them around the world. You can find big caches of them in like restricted areas, but in order to take those, you have to use scouts to be able to bring them home with you. So as you can see, customizing wise, I've not unlocked really many items. There's a reason for this. It's because if you exit out of this, and then if you hit X to build,
Yeah.
and then if you go RB all the way,
Oh.
RB, there we go. I was spending my time trying to collect all the animals.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I cared about in the
Oh my
hideout.
God.
I wanted to get every animal I could find to put them in my hideout.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Do you
we've
just-
got a variety of dogs.
I can just put one
and
down.
you could
Oh
just
my
put them
god.
down.
But it's just like The Sims.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like those are
Are those
three.
dogs you've made earlier?
Those are deer.
They're
those,
deer.
those are
Just
3
all in a
deer.
row.
Those on the up there, you can see the dogs.
Oh my god.
There's like,
The dogs are
you
Yeah.
can
Wow.
just do
the
this.
same kind of dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, various dogs, and
Sorry,
the way
I'm-
you collect
this is
animals.
chaos.
This is, I think, probably one of my favorite mechanics in the whole game. The way you collect animals
By
is
petting
by
them.
petting them.
I knew it.
It's
I
by
knew it.
petting them.
Ah, so there's the one we pet earlier.
So, and it's not just
Oh.
full-grown dogs; it's kittens and puppies as
Kittens.
well. Like, so if you pet the kittens as well as the cats, you unlock the kittens.
There we go.
Oh,
They're
lovely.
so cute.
Game of the year.
That is
So this alone
brilliant.
is why it's one of my favorites. So that dog, the one that's got the tick there,
Yeah.
this dog,
Stray.
he's so cute. I unlocked him through a side story, a backstory. Side mission. That's the word I'm looking for. It's too much split fiction. I was like, side story? Hang on, that's a different game. From a side mission, you find this stray dog, and
got fleas.
you basically have to follow it, and it guides you through its story, and it's really sweet. It's so sad.
Someone in our chat, WTF is the point of this.
What do you mean? What's the point of this? To collect animals in your
flavour.
hideout. This is the greatest thing in the whole game.
I'm just gonna put 100 Shibu Inus.
See that frame rate
like,
plummet
full.
even
Oh, God, yeah.
That's the point.
I absolutely love just being able to collect animals and put them in my hideout. The rest of the hideout, I've really
Don't
not
care.
used. The forge you can use to upgrade your weapons and stuff. So I've used that to like.
Right.
So
Yeah.
say you got a sword that you really like, but it's level 11 and you're now at level 20. You can, with resources, bump that level 11 sword all the way up to level 20,
Yeah.
so that you can keep it around. Be like, this is a great sword. I don't care for the others. It's got some great attributes to it. So that's what you can use the forge for. You can also
So you
use
do
it
have
to
a
add
forge.
like perks to the weapons.
Okay, let's go have a look at the forge then. And the 1,000 dogs I just spawned.
Yeah, so the dogs will be, if you go to this way and then to your left and then to your left
Yeah.
again, then you'll
Yeah.
find the dogs.
I know where they are.
I'm such a PC gamer snob.
Here
I
we
keep
go,
getting
here
distracted
we
by
go.
the frame rate stuff.
I know, it's,
Okay, we've got a deer.
yeah.
Are they? Okay.
There
Oh,
they
wow.
all
Oh my
are.
god.
They just stand there static.
This is animal.
Oh, no, they move. Okay,
around.
They just need you to come.
They,
say hi.
they've
Yeah.
give them a moment. It's a new world for them. They were just literally spawned into existence.
Wait. Pet. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
What shall we call you?
So many of them.
cute. Oh, love it. Look at them. Look at them all.
Wow.
I'm such an animal person that.
So this is where their
actually
budget
making
went.
me watery-eyed. This is where all the budget went.
Is that a kitten? No, that's not a kitten. Where's the kitten?
They're-
Sorry,
they're
this is
teeny tiny.
Probably just stepped on
complete
him.
side. Right, we're going to the forge.
Especially as Yasuke.
Sprinted.
Just this
Yeah.
giant man.
Sprinted over 4 kittens.
Whoopsie. Let's go to the forge and look at the weapon upgrades.
So yeah, that guy is
Ow.
who you talk to talk
Okay.
about weaponry.
Hello there.
Oh, you can engrave
So
equipment.
that's it. That's how you put the perks on, is with engravers. So yeah, this is like the weapons that you
Save.
have. So you can just click on those. You can upgrade or level them up or put an engraving on. So how do we do that? You visit the hideout's blacksmith to engrave. Oh, okay. Wait, we're talking to the blacksmith.
I can. It says I can upgrade them. I just went for it.
And you did it.
Yeah.
But so if you go to the gold one,
Yeah.
you do have the option to engrave it. I don't know how you do that though.
There you go.
Don't do
One-
that. Don't do that.
No. Okay.
Press B maybe. Let's get out of this. Maybe
Cool.
it's and then if we hit RB,
Yeah.
there we go.
Ah, there we
Engrave
go, alright, cool.
there. So yeah, we can engrave that one. Go for
Yeah.
it. So these are when playing through the game, you unlock all these different engravings that you can then put onto your weaponry,
Cool.
all with variety of effects.
600. What do you want to add?
You go wild. Totally up to you.
What do you think is useful?
Oh my
What
god.
could you have done with?
Keep scrolling down because there's like so many more. Look at the.
Yeah. There's quite a few.
Oh.
10% damage boost.
I could have done with more
Basic,
damage.
but-
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, an
Oh, you got an
achievement. Oh, rare achievement. But probably because it's not out yet.
Yeah. 100%. And so you can do that. You can upgrade your weapons, and I don't know what else you could do. There was a third. Oh, breakdown.
Okay, yeah.
So like anything that you've got that you're like, oh, I don't really care for it, but I would like to get the materials from it. You can just break it down.
Cool. So you can upgrade everything. You can upgrade your armor,
Yeah.
whatever. All right, cool. Why don't we go kill some more things?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very bad.
Do you mean this pet simulator has a killing?
Can you kill the pets? Yeah.
I wouldn't dare try.
No.
I had moments where there's animals that you can't pet in the wild, like the deer or monkeys and stuff. You can't just pet the wild animals. So I did think to myself, do I have to kill them in order to unlock them? But I can't bring myself to do that because it seems so hypocritical. I
Oh
want
my
to
God.
protect this animal, and the only way to protect this animal is by
Keeping the
killing the
peace,
animal.
are you?
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So, let's go to the objective board. Let's see one of the other objectives that we might have. Let's see, let's go to the Iron Hand Guild. If we zoom into that, let's see the levels of some of these. So that one is not that guy, he's level 35.
35. 24?
Yeah.
If you hover over like the little person icon like below it, 24, nice, okay. And then see the others. Not that one.
29.
Not that one.
35.
Okay.
So I guess that's who we're gonna kill.
Nice. So we go. Okay, we're looking for. Oh, we have to gather intel.
From
Merchant Canton. So there's steps to this one.
owns a naval operation in Omi. His boats travel Lake Biwa. Okay.
Here's Omi.
I
So,
think that's the late.
so yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
find a naval operation. So I reckon.
Oh,
I
we ran
reckon
out
it's
of
gonna be
scouts.
in Naga. Yeah, we're out of scouts. So we're gonna have to do it the old school way.
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
gonna
Lord.
either. Let's go Nagahama. Let's go there, and let's have a look.
I know you can put Yasuke on top of a building again.
I hope so.
Bullying the poor man.
There.
It literally has.
Top of the
Okay.
building.
How does he even get up there?
Now, question is this where the naval operation is? So if you hold down right thumbstick, that should hopefully, with the eagle vision, give us something.
Oh, he doesn't have eagle vision.
Oh, yes, he can.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Of course he doesn't have eagle vision.
I must remain vigilant.
I don't really want to go. It took you ages when you were down
Oh, yeah,
there.
do you want to swap out?
Yeah,
Back
I
to
think
the-
so.
Getting now way back out.
How do I do that?
So go to your inventory
Yeah.
and then hold X.
Got you.
Oh yeah, because you're in
'Cause
a
I'm about-
restricted area. Yeah,
Oh, for God's sake. How about here? Oh, it's still.
it's
Yeah, the
yellow
whole
though.
castle.
Yellow might be
So
alright.
Maybe.
Come on.
Yeah.
There we are. Thank goodness. Okay. Fall over.
There we
Alright.
go.
I can't get
So
caught
to
here.
if you hold B when you're running down, she'll do like some smooth hardcore parkour going down.
I don't want to go into the.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh,
very realistic. Oh. I
If
just
you
don't want to go into
if
the
you
water
just jump,
again.
can the left bumper only be attached when the icon pops up, or is it like Spider-Man where you can just do it off of any like nearby building?
It's only when the icon
Oh.
pops up. See,
Right.
that was
Oh,
it.
yeah!
That was so cool.
Okay, well, there's nowhere to go. I'm gonna have to go into the water. Oh!
Oh, oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
You can just assassinate them.
Oh,
or run
but
away.
they're innocent.
They're not innocent. They work for bad people.
Okay, we're in somewhere we're not supposed to be.
Right, well, slash them, just slice them up
Okay.
quickly.
Ah! Okay. Die. Right, nice. Oh no, go away. What are we doing? We're looking for.
We're looking for that naval base. Now, where
Yeah.
that is, I'm not too sure because we've run out of scouts. Oh, actually,
Oh,
if you could escape this area,
I'm gonna
I
get-
can show you how we
Okay.
can get scouts again.
we'll escape via the water. Whee!
Yeah.
Nice. Go over here.
Yeah, I think that should be
See if it's safe.
free. Thoughts so far?
I'll be honest, it's an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it doesn't differentiate
Yeah.
itself that much from sort of previous things in the franchise, which I think is kind of Ubisoft's problem.
Yeah.
So that open world philosophy hasn't evolved that much since 2013.
It
Yeah.
looks nice.
Arguably since, what, 2008 when was Assassin's Creed 2? Yeah.
Yeah, it's I totally agree. That's been my thoughts when playing it. Whenever someone has asked me for my thoughts on Assassin's Creed, I said the exact same thing. It's Assassin's Creed. Like, there's nothing more to really add to that.
Yeah, I think if you've enjoyed the last Assassin's Creed, you'll enjoy this one. If you haven't, there's nothing that new to sort of
Yeah.
get you hooked.
Yeah. Like, you know, playing as
Oh,
Naue is definitely the most Assassin-y it's felt in a while. But it's still very much similar to Odyssey, to Origins, to Valhalla.
Yeah, someone was asking in our chat, closer to Valhalla or Mirage?
It's closer to Valhalla than Mirage. It's definitely taken inspiration from Mirage, but it's still closer to Valhalla. I wish it was closer to Mirage. I loved Mirage. I thought that was great. But yeah,
I
that's
mean-
not to say that that's a bad thing. It's like it's an enjoyable game. Like, you know, Mirage was great. Odyssey was great. Valhalla was great. They're all great games. They're just like, you know,
Yeah. Will this-
repetition.
Yeah, will this save Ubisoft?
That's very much a thing we will see in the coming weeks and months.
I mean, we're just in the middle of the castle now. Is the naval base in the castle?
It is not.
No.
You need to continue escaping somehow.
It's a huge map.
It,
To be fair.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah. We're just swimming.
This is what I was doing as a kid. Find that village.
Think of you'll hopefully soon find a way. Maybe this is it. Maybe if you keep going this way. Go over that bridge.
This
And then-
bridge.
Yeah. And then keep going straight.
Maybe up here. Is this the?
That's it,
Ah.
open. Yeah.
That's fine though, because
If
we
you
can
swim out
we
to the
can get
open,
away.
it's
Yeah.
beyond the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yay.
That's
Okay.
what we
Cool. So we're trying to find a naval base.
So to get scouts,
Yeah.
press the start button.
Yep.
And then we can, if we go to world, we can, I think you might need to even get out of the yellow area.
Cool.
There's a way that you can force the season to change. So you don't have to wait for it to naturally change. You can fast forward time, be like, I can't be bothered to wait, I want all my scouts back. so you can get it to speed on.
I suppose all this water freezes over in winter.
Maybe
What,
that's
the
why you can't
ocean?
change the season.
Yeah, well, no, some of it maybe.
Oh, let's
So
have a look at this.
maybe now, let's see.
Well, we're being asked how does it perform.
There was a bit of frame ratey skittiness.
Yeah, when you get to your
earlier.
big hideout,
hideout,
it drops
yeah.
to kind of around 30. I
But
would
this
say.
is still, is it a review build technically, would you say?
Good
The
near
dreaded
enough the
day one
final
patch.
build, yeah. Like there will be a day one patch, but
Okay.
okay, we need to fast travel somewhere. Let's fast travel to if you go to
Yeah.
so go back to up. If you go up and then zoom in there, and then go to go to the foothills.
Cool.
Let's go to the foothills, and then that will, because we're so close to a season change. Hopefully that will trigger a season change.
We'll get more scouts.
Okay, it hasn't triggered the season change. So if we press start,
It's cool. Sorry.
it's very nice,
The
isn't
snow
it?
is very nice.
And then go to world. Now, why won't it let you trigger a season change?
I'd say the parkour is decent. When you're playing as, I keep forgetting her name, the one who's not Yasuko.
Naue.
And Naue. When you're playing as
Ah, is
Naue,
that
the parkour
snow?
is like...
Here we go.
They've added a little bit of flavour to it. I don't think it's wildly different from something like Valhalla, but it does look just a little bit nicer.
Well, it's
I think it's all functionally it plays the same.
yeah. The physics engine's pretty similar. It
Yeah.
doesn't. I'm not like going like whoa.
Yeah, what's the same? It's still Anvil they're running this on, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Unreal.
The
Thank
only
God.
AAA game not running Unreal 5, yeah.
Yeah, I will say during cutscenes, they aren't the prettiest. It's very stiff and rigid. But when you're exploring the open world, like, great. Like, you know, like we were just saying, like, the snow is very nice to go run through. It's pretty.
Oh,
No.
wow.
I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever really played Assassin's Creed for the graphics. Maybe like of the open world, but for the sort of
Yeah.
face models,
Yeah.
they've never been incredible for the time.
No. The cutscenes. Like, I was bouncing between Assassin's Creed and Death Stranding, and the cutscene difference between the two is really,
Yeah.
really, it hurts. It was so painful.
You're comparing cutscenes, and Kojima's the person you're comparing.
Yeah, I know.
His games are mostly
Cutscene the game.
cutscenes. Yeah.
The bar was really set high.
Death Stranding the movie. Yeah. Okay. We can't change the season. No. Currently unavailable. Interesting.
You need to go back to your hideout to do it or something.
We can try.
So yeah, I don't know how we can trigger the cutscene. So maybe we'll find a different objective. Maybe we'll find a different one to end this stream on.
It might change if we've travelled again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But you can see the frame rate dip in the hideout. This is the
Oh yeah. Here we go.
example. I think,
Yeah.
I imagine this would be the most loaded area in the game.
Someone said yes or no. Is it good or not?
I'd say it's good.
Oh,
It's
yeah, here's
definitely
the
not a
thing.
bad game. It's just, you know,
It's Assassin's
It's
Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
how much of
Yeah.
how much of a fan are you of Assassin's Creed? If you're a huge fan, you're going to enjoy it. If you're not that much of a fan, you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
It's totally, you know,
You can see the
Up to you.
frames skipping a bit here.
yeah.
Oh yeah, can we change? Oh, the season has changed now.
Yeah. This is on the
Look at that.
Series X as well.
Yeah, performing on Series X. So I don't think it has.
Yeah.
So you see that little on the compass, that
Yeah.
wheel that indicates.
Yeah.
So that's annoying. Let's find a different objective to do.
Cool.
But I know a good way to break this down of whether it's good or not. Narratively, no.
Straight to the point.
I think it's probably one of the weakest stories in a long while, which is a shame because, like I was saying before, I think Yasuke has an interesting backstory. I just don't think they've decided to focus enough on it. And Naue's story is just dull, straight up dull. Let's do
What
that
about
one.
the whole like Animus stuff?
The Animus stuff is very
fairly
it's
abandoned?
very abandoned, very light, so not really much narrative going on there for the Animus stuff. So yeah, narratively, no, I don't think it's good narratively. Gameplay wise, I do think it's really good. I think Naoe's mechanics are great. I think her free running is really nicely refined. Playing as her and as assassin is really, really good. Now, despite the fact that I don't enjoy playing as Yasuke because I don't enjoy playing as a tank in an Assassin's Creed game, I don't think it's bad. I think Yasuke, for the character that he is, mechanically works really, really well, and it's a nice variety to, you know, giving you a different way to take on a mission. If you do want to go in guns blazing, then Yasuke, you know, ticks that box. So yeah, yes, both Yasuke and Naoe gameplay wise, like, I think are good. I just opt for Naoe because I much prefer that.
Do you think this would have been stronger maybe if they'd just gone like a full co-op release? Like, I mean, I know Unity had like some form of co-op.
I think it would have been stronger if... It's really hard to say. I think they could have refined the narrative to be much more focused on Yasuke, and they could have included a mechanic if it was just fully an Assassin's Creed game. I don't think they, you know, bin off the tank mechanic. Don't need that. But having Yasuke as an ally, like Yaya, that you can recruit, I think that would have been really good. And I think, you know, that way we could still focus in on his story, still focus on the fact that they're allies doing this together. And I also don't think that they need to have completely written Yasuke off as a playable character. Like, I think they could have achieved him being an assassin himself, but it would have been like his training arc, similar to what happened in Origins when that game first came out. Like, you weren't an assassin from the get-go, you were training yourself up to learn to be an assassin, and they did that with Valhalla as well, and Odyssey too. So I think they could have done that same approach with Yasuke, instead of making him just fully like, he's a tank, he can't learn to do any of these things. This is where his abilities are limited. So yeah.
Or like, I remember Assassin's Creed 3 where they had you sort of play as a whole different character for the kind of first 5 chapters or something like that, and then you switched over. Don't know if that would have made it narratively a bit stronger, more focused.
Yeah, those definitely, I think, are ways that could have improved on to say. But all in all, you know, I am enjoying what I'm playing. I will continue to play this, even though the embargo's lifted and we've done everything that we need to do. I'm still going to play this at home.
I mean, it's been getting strong reviews across the board. I mean, as we said, 83 Metacritic score at the moment. Certainly
there she is, saving the day. I'm still out of knives.
It's okay. Yaya's just beating him into the river.
She's just bare knuckling.
How long does your companion stay with you?
It's a good question. Maybe until she's finished it.
She's still pretty good in close combat.
I think she literally just finished him and then ran off.
Nice. Thank you.
It is again like Brotherhood, where you could summon like an army of your little assassins to go and get someone.
100%.
Is this someone I can just kill?
This could be trouble.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, it's quite satisfying gameplay, but so is most Assassin's Creed titles.
It doesn't. Yeah, again, as someone who's like, I mean, I played a slightly more recent one than I think you have. It plays pretty identically to Valhalla parkour-wise, except the one addition is like that grappling, which is fun, but it's not enough to like revolutionise the whole gameplay.
No, I think like it's more that they just refined the parkouring in this.
Yeah.
But it's not like you said, it's not enough to be like, oh, game changer. This is a whole new addition to the series. It's like it's pretty much the same.
To be fair to them, I'm not sure there's a huge amount you can do with that parkour gameplay at this point. They've kind of hit a wall a little bit, unless you just completely change the whole kind of core of the series.
Well, yeah, you're right. I think
that's the kind of gameplay you expect from Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
Yeah. Wall running could have been an interesting
That's
thing.
true. Yeah, they could take some cues from Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
Maybe, pretty good.
Or a Split Fiction.
Split Fiction, which I haven't played, to be fair.
Oh, sweet. So, in this castle, you see that samurai that you're fighting there.
This one?
Yeah, so usually in these castles there's...
no! Oh, I'm going down.
You can press up on the D-pad to heal.
Oh, yeah. There we
so, yeah, there's usually like a set number of these samurai Daishu to kill.
Right, yeah.
And once you've killed all of them, then you can
Ooh.
then unlock a special
Oh my
chest
god,
to
there's
get
so many
some
of them.
gear.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoopsie. I should have snuck through this. Right.
Your health does go down quickly.
Does, yeah.
Yeah. She's not a tank.
That's true, yeah.
She's supposed to be sneaky. Just
You
slowly.
always grappling hook your way out there.
Yeah.
My favourite thing
Ooh.
to do is to go onto one of these roofs, hide on the other side, and go fully prone. I'm like, you can't see me now, can you?
Let's do that. Ooh.
Hold X, isn't it?
Yeah, hold X.
I was doing
There you
PlayStation
go.
X.
And then you just go fully prone, and then they're like, where'd she go?
She's gone.
I saw her go onto this roof, but now I don't know where she is. She's definitely can't still be on this roof. That's impossible.
This is the new gen version of diving into a hay bale.
Oh,
Nice.
assassinate. That was great. Okay, that same thing's gonna happen
Back
again.
in the day, you just sprint away and then walk into a crowd of people or something, and they wouldn't be able to find you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I broke the ladder!
I mean, it means they can't chase you now.
True.
Yeah, meant to do that.
Breakable objects.
Totally on purpose.
Next gen.
Oh yeah, it is getting dark.
See, I told you,
Yeah,
when it
cool,
gets dark,
perfect.
it gets dark.
Yeah, well. Period accurate.
Is this camping?
We have had a few people just saying Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. Definitely more so when you're playing Yasuke. It's like, oh, that goes as you see him fly.
Yeah. The combat, I think, is very Ghost of Tsushima.
Do you want to have another go?
Oh, God,
wait,
yeah, handing it to me when you're on like no health.
Oh,
Thanks.
I think that was a civilian.
Oh,
That's okay.
Oh,
They're,
no.
if it helps, they're all rats.
at least there's a hide the
Usually what
body.
happens is when they
Hide the
spot
body.
you,
Yeah, let me
they'll
just-
run and tell somebody, being like, there's somebody in the castle. And you're like, why are you doing this? I wasn't going to kill you, but now I've got to kill you.
Gotta dispose of the evidence.
Snitches get stitches. You know the
Yeah.
rules.
Oh,
Oh,
gotta go.
you're on very,
Gotta go.
very low health,
Yeah.
and you're out
thanks.
of health.
Perfect time to hand me the controller.
Yeah. It wasn't an altruistic decision.
Oh. That's why I show off my pro gamer skills. Back in the day, I used to get out of these jams all the time. This is how I did it.
Hide in the water. I like it.
Not deep enough to dive in. And again. There we go. So this is-
Freedom.
It's still so if I hit like this in a bush, they wouldn't be able to see me. It's still
Nope,
like kind
definitely.
Oh, yeah,
of
it's got the-
outline. Yeah.
Yeah, nice and hidden. Yeah, you can hide in the tall grass.
Oh yeah. Oh, you said we had a horse, didn't you?
Yes, so if you hold down, you'll summon your horse.
Ah, nice.
Cool.
There you
Same
go.
button as Red Dead. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll pass. Every game has that. Wait, is it like the auto part? Oh no, yeah. If you
No,
hold forward.
yeah, it's basically it shows you where to go, but
God,
it
it's
doesn't.
dark.
I cannot emphasize enough how little I can see when I'm looking this way.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
showing up as much on the stream, but like, oh wow.
The comments, someone's asking again, so is it actually good?
That's
It's
what
good.
everyone wants to know.
It's a good
Yeah.
game. It's not a bad game.
If you
but-
like Assassin's Creed, it's good.
yeah, it is good. It's a good game. I think it's at 80. What did you say? 83.
83.
83, I think. Yeah.
I personally wouldn't rank it that high. I would say it's more in the 7s.
But is that speaking as an Assassin's Creed fan or like just a gaming journalist? Who plays lots of different games.
Both. both. Like I think
This is
you know
brighter.
if I were to do a written review for it, I would firmly put it. I'd say low 7s, high 6 because I like to use the full scale. So I'd say low 7s, high 6. For the fact that I think mechanically it's great, it looks nice. Narratively, that's where it loses points. I think it's the narrative. That's why it breaks it down to the 7/6 area. And then as an Assassin's Creed fan, I think it taps more into the classic Assassin's Creed vibes with Naue, and that's really enjoyable and fun. But again, where it loses points is the RPG elements, the RPG mechanics. I think it's too... I dislike the fact that you cannot progress through things unless you grind and level up. I think that just is really off-putting in an Assassin's Creed game.
You think it's too sort of MMO-y?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
So like, I love the open world and I love exploring and doing all these things, but I hate the gatekeeping that you cannot do certain missions or attempt them unless you reach a certain level. I think that's something that wasn't really a thing in the classic Assassin's Creed games, and you know, it worked then, and I think it can work now as well.
That's actually what someone's followed up with, is how would you rate the older Assassin's Creed titles comparatively?
Ooh, Black Flag, 8 out of 10. Assassin's Creed 2, 9 out of 10. Fucking banging game. And then I would say Brotherhood is where they introduced the multiplayer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brotherhood's up there, I think around the 7 or 8 region. Revelations, I will say, is probably... Actually, no, I'd say AC3 is my lowest ranked one. That one I'd put...
Lowest? Out of all of them, really?
Yeah, AC3 I just did not vibe with.
Even like Rogue and all the spin-offs. Or are we just doing like main line?
You know what, I tell you what, I haven't played Syndicate. I'm sorry, so I can't give an opinion on that.
Syndicate, I have played Syndicate. It's okay. Very kind of average.
I haven't played Unity.
I played
Right.
Unity. Also very average. Those sort of like, the kind of immediately post-Desmond ones are all just very kind of, they're okay.
So that's where I dropped off. After Black Flag, I stopped playing the games. And that's where they did Unity and Syndicate.
Yeah.
And then
Unity was also completely broken on release, I remember.
I remember. Yeah. And then I jumped back into Assassin's Creed when they did this like whole soft reboot with Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh Lord, relax. Yeah, I didn't play Origins or Odyssey, so when I came in a little bit...
you see, I played Odyssey.
Yeah, for Valhalla, I was lost with like modern day. I had no idea what was going on.
Can you stop,
keep ruining it. I'm trying to
stop
turn.
abusing the civilians, please? Charlie in our comments says climbing trees was the difference in Assassin's Creed 3.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was when they introduced that.
They introduced that, which was, I tell you what, that was a good introduction. Like it did move the series forward, where it's expanding like the whole free running elements.
At the time, the graphics were a real step up as well. Like the aesthetic of it was a real like leap forward. Doesn't look like much now.
Yeah.
But back in 2012 was it? That was like, I don't know if they switched engines or something, but it was like, it looked really crisp at the time.
Yeah, 100%.
Whoa.
So what are we doing?
It's a really great question.
I was thinking.
We're ranking all the original Assassin's Creeds. We didn't
Whilst
even
walking
rank
through.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
the first one.
You're riding into a level 35 lad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just passing through, boys. Don't mind me.
Ugh.
Just speed running, discovering.
You're going to get
everything.
one-shotted. This is good. We needed this for fast travel.
Yes. This is what we
This
needed.
save file that I'm sure you're going to keep. I'm discovering
Yeah,
the
okay.
location.
Oh,
I'm not allowed here. I
okay.
should be quiet.
No, you're
Just
alright.
speeding through.
Someone said, "Are you a Ubisoft partner?"
No,
No.
we're not Ubisoft.
If we were a Ubisoft partner, we wouldn't be sat here being like, Assassin's Creed 3 was pretty bad.
Yeah. I think we've been pretty honest with our opinions. No,
It's good for an Assassin's Creed game if you like Assassin's
So
Creed.
backhand.
I can't say it's a bad game because it's not a bad game.
Technically.
Like mechanically and technically, it's not a bad game at all. Narratively, I will say it again, I think the narrative is not good. I think it's
If
bad.
you're going expecting some great reinvention, like wow, this is the future of Assassin's Creed, I don't think you're gonna get that really.
Exactly.
It's not like, well, what was the one before Origins? Because the one from there to Origins, that was more of a change, I think. Than this one from Mirage.
Yeah, it's not mind blowing. Like this is if what you're after is like, is this game gonna blow my mind? No, it's not gonna blow your mind. Am I gonna enjoy it as an Assassin's Creed fan? Yeah. If you liked Valhalla, if you liked Odyssey, if you liked Origins, you're gonna like Shadows. It 100% is just one of those.
which unfortunately I think puts it in the same category as many people were saying for Outlaws when it goes on sort of a 40% discount in a few months.
Yeah.
That's when you pick it
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
for most people, because like we said earlier, you're not going to pay 70 quid for a game that's like pretty good.
Yeah, this is it. In a year that's stacked with anticipated releases, I don't think this is going to be at the top of people's to buy lists.
Yeah. I hope that beats the Ubisoft partner allegations.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know what more I need to say. Again, if you're after us just saying it's a shit game, excuse me, but I'm not going to say that because it's not. I'm sorry, it isn't. But it's got bad elements.
Yeah, that's really dire for Ubisoft at the caliber of partner they can afford these days. It's people going, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, if I had that sweet Ubisoft money, buddy, tell me, I'll say whatever they want, okay?
Yeah.
But I don't have that money, so I won't say whatever they want.
They send us the full samurai armor kit. to
Yeah.
play the whole game
If we
in.
were all sat here in full samurai gear.
Just full blown like Assassin's Creed like logo and branding everywhere. Like, this is definitely not part of
Real
the
Kai
stream.
Cenat stream setup.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah, I'm really out in the wilderness here now. How far across the map have I made it?
Well, you've made it into the Silverlands, which is what we wanted.
Oh, good.
Because that's where our target is.
Oh yeah, nice.
I think you
So
need to
actually,
go
I wasn't
north.
just wandering aimlessly. I was
Well,
in
Okay.
fact.
You are now.
Oh, if you
It's up
okay,
there.
so you need to go back the way you came.
Oh god.
Oh, but
where?
you can unlock that,
Yeah.
and then you can
yeah.
fast travel to it.
Please
Oh,
unlock that.
there's.
No,
Oh, the
no,
waypoint. The waypoint.
Up, up, up.
Up. So
That grey.
yeah, if you
yeah,
hold A,
There we
and then
go.
there we go.
Nice.
You can fast travel to that, and then we can find this this fella.
Okay, I've sprinted through the wilderness, so you can have another.
Oh, great.
There we
Oh,
go,
we've
season
changed the
change.
season.
Hey!
We finally got a season change.
Lovely, and I'm noticing a frame rate dip again, not to be on Ubisoft.
Look at that
again.
water.
So I do think these are pre-rendered. Like I
Oh,
don't think
right.
this is in game at all.
Beautiful. Does it do this every season change?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Just to really hammer home, the season has changed.
Yeah.
Yes, season has changed.
Okay. Just looking in your storage, having a rifle. Right, okay. Someone in our comments said earlier, and I didn't want to interrupt the flow of Ubisoft conversation. Oh God, hang on. They were saying that this sort of old-fashioned Japanese genre is quite packed full of good games.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a weird time for them to choose
Yeah.
to sort of put their foot in that genre.
Yeah.
When they could have gone for, all of history.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we had a few people say that, being like, someone, oh, there it is, I can see the comment, being like, people really wanted a Japan-themed Assassin's Creed game, but that was before all these Japan-themed games came out. So
we can send a scout now
Kabasaka.
in the Silverlands.
Yeah, so
Is
where's
this
this
close enough?
Kabasaka village? That's Kamiya?
I think it could
Is
be this.
it
Mm,
maybe down? What's that?
that's the border there, so should we risk a scout?
Yeah, tell you what, yeah, throw Scout out there. We've got 4.
Nope.
They got a holiday.
Oh,
Okay, not there.
interesting. So, could be out here somewhere.
Maybe.
But it would still mark the village, wouldn't it? So I guess you gotta look for the white dot.
Okay, let's go for a wander.
Yeah, go for a bit of exploration.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, now
The
you see what
horse-
the
yeah,
horse was
yeah.
rearing up all the time.
Yeah, I do. God, yeah, it's really hard to see when it's night.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Samurai.
To be fair, we are playing quite a bright room as well.
Yeah.
So that's our advice. Low lighting when you play this game.
Does that look like a village?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, that.
That's more like a town, actually. Think of town.
Oh. Look,
Horse,
the
real
thing-
struggle there.
I can't see what I'm doing. There is a camera in the way.
There we go.
I will say that when I'm playing a game, I will like break it.
So no, that's Kamiya.
Okay.
Trying to think. This mic stand is slowly just ventured downwards. Stay up.
Oh my god, I really can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're in the
Oh God.
In the
okay, we're
Silverlands.
in the bushes.
We definitely know it's around in the Silverlands somewhere.
So yeah, it adds atmosphere.
the night.
Yeah, I'm sure this moon glow is very nicely ray traced or something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is just sort of making me miss Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I've been completely obsessed with the last few weeks.
Very fair.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh my god.
When you see those frame rate dips, you're like, this wouldn't happen in Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
Oh, it works.
It's got one of the better engines though for AAA game.
Yeah. I'm just constantly ready to fall off like a cliff. God,
Yeah.
where?
So we really are repeating ourselves. Every
Oh, I found
question
a
is like,
silver
is
mine.
it good? Should I buy this?
Yeah.
Every time we have to say
I don't
again,
know, man.
Yeah, we'll just say what we said before. It's an Assassin's Creed game. If you liked all the previous recent ones,
Oh.
you'll like this one.
You need to get a little sign.
Yeah.
Well, this is like 7 out of 10. Or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leapt away
I
from
can't.
the
Is
horse
there a way
at
to
great
time
speed.
skip into the day? Or am I just
Good
Weight
question,
mechanic
eternally
or
actually.
stuck?
something,
Look.
yeah.
I don't know if, like, in the start there might be.
The place is called Tada.
Ta-da! Oh,
Oh.
I'll assassinate. Oh no, no I won't, no I won't.
He was not
He's
even
strong.
just standing there.
I fear you may get one shot.
Yeah, I will. That's fine.
Sprinted into a village, jumped like the nearest cop.
High level. Oh god.
That's a very Yasuke move.
Yeah. Oh, we're good.
Is this new? Yes, it is. Professor Swaggy. I'm saying your name because I had to.
Have they sorted out the dumb NPCs? Someone's asking.
It depends on the difficulty
yeah.
you put it at. If you put it on the hardest difficulty, they'll be a lot more vigilant and will hunt you down a lot harder. So, yeah, it depends on the difficulty.
Oh, yeah, because they collaborate on higher difficulties and like, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't just go and hide in a bush, like right next to them.
No, they'll immediately spot that.
Oh, there we go. Let's go on the roof. So right now we're trying to find a guy that we're supposed to be assassinating.
Let's have a look at the map again.
Yeah, let's do
It's
that.
quite hard when it's pitch black.
So. Okay.
He's in the Silverlands.
Spotting. I feel like.
Is that red because I've made them hostile by attacking them?
No, that's just like it's
Cool.
a little red area because there's a bit of wealth there.
Cool.
I'm trying to think. So, he's rumored to be in the Silverlands. He was spotted in Capacities. So maybe we'll put a scout a bit higher up. So if
Here?
we go, yeah, that way,
Further?
a bit further, yeah, yeah. Let's try that. Bastard.
Damn it, we're gonna waste all our.
Then we're gonna have to.
Should we do one over here?
Yeah, do it. Go on.
Oh, the
This
danger
is
state.
lazy.
Okay,
This is high level gameplay.
Oh yeah.
we've got one
got 3.
left. So I'm gonna say
Oh.
go left, go up. No,
Someone was talking about the dumb NPCs that they will forget you exist if you lay down on a roof.
Yeah.
That's definitely a thing.
Yeah, we've
tested that,
we've
can
done
confirm.
it. We've done it. Maybe further down. So that's Mount. Maybe what's that white dot? What's that one?
Fabric row.
Okay, I think at this point we're too far.
Yeah.
So, you know that question mark that's near the eagle vision there? Maybe it's there.
Should I just mark it and should we try and go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what it is
What's
anyway.
the
A bit of an
nearest
adventure.
point? Is that? We can't go there yet, can we?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh, actually, zoom in again.
Don't think we have enough whatevers to unlock it.
Are you wondering if it's that?
Could be. No, there's nothing there. That's not a village. Yeah, let's go to the one that you've marked.
Do we just have to go? Oh god, in the dark. I would say this is a bit annoying. The nighttime trying to do things.
Yeah,
It'd be nice if you could at least pull a torch out or something.
Yeah. Again, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Get your torch.
You got torches.
That's our recommendation. Go buy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh god.
That's the game worth your money. And it's not 70 quid either, I don't think. I don't think. Don't quote me on that.
It's been out 2 months now?
Yeah, they just released that massive patch for it. It's like 68 gig or something.
Yeah, well, you can get mullet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I kind of want to stay on the path.
If you hold
If you-
left on D-pad, you can do.
It'll
Pathfinder
guide
one.
you.
Riversing gameplay. Okay.
Oh, so at least the horses are fast. I hate a game where
Yeah.
the horses are slow as
Oh,
hell.
yeah.
You might as well
Dragon
just
Age
walk.
Inquisition, where
Yeah,
it
where they
didn't make a
didn't
difference.
zoomed it in.
You risking the off-roading.
Yeah. Oh,
You're gonna be riding through trees. It's gonna be
I know,
dark.
I know. I'm gonna run into a.
This is their trick to keep it at 60 FPS because they're not actually rendering. Just keeping it dark.
You're gonna have to go around the mountain. Da, da, da.
Kingdom Come 2 is £60. Okay,
Okay.
that's not. I mean, it's better than 70.
Yeah.
I'd say worth it. Although maybe I'm an old head. I'd say a game shouldn't cost more than like 40.
Yeah. I miss the days when they were. I miss the days when they were 30 quid.
I remember the original Xbox. Some of those games were like 25.
Yeah. Oh God, what a time.
When they used to actually scale by price, and they
Yeah.
didn't just all just be 70 regardless of how long they were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are we?
It's a good question. Where are we?
Oh, it's gonna be day
Japan,
soon. Hilarious. So funny, Owen.
You're on.
Okay,
That
yeah.
doesn't like door now. That's a bit better.
Oh, thank God. But yeah, I really haven't felt the pull to try and play as Yasuke at all.
Yeah. See,
It feels a bit random, honestly.
it's just like, why would you when you've got this incredible free-running assassin that
Yeah,
you can
half of
play as?
Assassin's Creed is just,
Oh.
it's the free runner.
Okay,
so
let's go.
why would you have a whole character who can't free run?
Yeah.
Like anyone's playing Assassin's Creed for the combat.
Yeah. Like there are certain beats that it forces you to play Yasuke, and that's when you're like, well, I've got no choice. I have to
Yeah.
play Yasuke
Like
in
Spider-Man,
order
yeah.
to progress. It's annoying, but you're like, okay, I'll just power through, and then every time you get given the option, I swear to God, I pick Naoe hands down all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I
It's
can't.
much more fun to be stealthy. I mean, it's Assassin's Creed, not Bulldozer's Creed.
Yeah.
We can't take the horse up here.
Okay.
It's still
That's
stuck
fine.
on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's by
that's a
design,
technical-
though.
Okay.
Someone said, wait, this game is actually £70. I believe
Yes, it
so,
is.
yes.
Yeah.
And that's if you're just getting the base game, no? Is there
Yeah,
a premium?
With pre-order bonuses if you pre-ordered, but yeah.
well, the collector's edition was, I don't think you can get it at this point, but it was like £200, something like that. So that's like the,
240 something.
yeah, oh yeah.
Guess it depends how much you like your memorabilia.
Yeah, if you want a statue.
Yeah.
Pay 200 quid for it.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like all the other, I can't remember, because they changed a lot of the pre-order stuff around when they delayed it the first time.
Yeah.
So I can't remember like what's all the packages now.
There is a statue, a wall
Yeah, like,
thing, a
like
wall
a scroll
thing
kind of
that you
thing.
can hang up. You've got the
The katana, like.
yeah, that, and then like digital items. I think
There's an art book as well.
an art book. Yeah.
This is
And then the actual game. If you get it on PC, you don't even get a physical game. It's just a code inside.
Amazing.
okay.
You can jump off that. It's fine.
She doesn't want to.
See, that's satisfying. When she does
Yeah.
the flips off rocks
Yeah.
and walls and stuff, I'm like, yeah, this is great. This is who I want to play as.
I feel obliged to buy it though because I've played and enjoyed every single Assassin's Creed. If you've enjoyed
There
every
you
single
go.
Assassin's
Then
Creed,
you'll
you will
like this one.
You'll enjoy
Yeah.
this. Like, that's what we've been saying.
It's just better graphics.
Yeah, if you just want more Assassin's Creed,
Yeah,
This-
more
this
in
is-
every way, really.
yeah,
Yeah,
this is it. I mean, you're going to be satisfied if you were a fan of the previous ones.
yeah, 100%.
Just if
I think
you're-
that's why all of the reviews that I've seen so far have been really boring because they just all say if you like Assassin's
yeah, because
Creed.
they all give it to the Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
fans, and they're like, well, they're obviously going to like it.
Yeah.
But if you're not an Assassin's Creed fan, it's not going to convert you.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think this will be the one to make you want to break into the series.
Is there any animals in the wild? It does-
So
Are
many.
there any animals in the wild?
So many.
So many. Let's see
We've
if we can
seen
find one.
monkeys, we've seen cats, we've seen dogs, we've seen deers.
Yeah, and you can add deers and dogs and
Here's
cats
a
to your
monkey.
little hideout.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
a monkey? Oh my god, it's not. I'm blind. It's a tree trunk.
Big monkey.
Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry. We'll see some animals.
It's a nice sunrise, I have to say. I do like the
There's a deer.
light. The lighting
Where's the
effects are
deer?
quite nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's ran away.
There we
There you
go. It's gone. That was so.
Gone.
Oh, monkey. That is a monkey.
That is a monkey.
Oh, it's a
There you go.
beaver.
Oh,
Oh,
It's not monkey.
well, no.
Well, yeah,
A cat.
what?
What is that? That cat.
A red panda?
It's like, what, this is where... oh,
I will
no,
just
we
point
did
out that the
Edinburgh.
screen we're looking at, we can't really see that much.
Yeah. So hard.
There's a
it's
big
quite-
camera in the way.
Oh, you've completely left the area, so
Yeah.
we're no longer where.
Exploring the wilderness.
But we're nearly at the objective, so
Yeah, I don't know what
Let's go see
objective
what
we're
that
running
is.
to though. Now
it's going to be like a level 50.
Everyone said Fox.
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 People asking, how much did Ubisoft pay you? We've been talking about how, like, fine this game is.
If we were all here in full samurai
Yeah.
outfits, then
Like-
maybe you could.
I think it's people. If you're tuning in late, we spent a good sort of 15 minutes talking about the Assassin's Creed games we don't like. I can assure you, Ubisoft's not paying us.
Yeah.
I've
This-
pretty much only played Odyssey and I didn't love it. I played it for the ancient Greek stuff. It was
yeah.
fine.
The ancient Greece set was great. I
Yeah.
absolutely loved that.
Oh, there's a
And
deer.
Odyssey was massive. Oh my god, I can't
Yeah.
get over how big that map was.
I did like the aesthetics of walking around the wilderness in Valhalla, like the countryside, was really nice. Again, the story didn't really grab me that much. I'll be honest.
I do not know what that is.
Oh, what is this?
It's that's the edge of the map, I think.
No,
There's
this
something
is
else
something
going on.
else.
Oh,
It's not
Just tell us some
embargoed, is it?
I have no idea what this is.
This place is hostile.
Oh,
oh,
Best to
no,
go.
no, no.
oh no! Is it like secret, hidden, epic boss fight?
You might
What
have-
on earth?
I mean, it's level 24, so you can take them on.
Thoughts
Yeah,
on the
but not
teased
on
Black Flag
tiny
too?
bit of
Have they
health.
teased the Black Flag too?
Well, there's been rumours.
It's been rumored for ages,
Oh yeah.
hasn't it?
I only knew about the
Oh, I
remake
don't wanna
rumors.
die.
I mean, to be fair, this was rumored for ages and it happened, so who
Yeah.
knows?
What would you even do in a Black Flag 2? I mean, I guess he's obviously alive at the end of the game, but it feels like being dead
No,
or... Oh.
I don't have any health. I don't want to.
Someone in the comments asked, is she going to fight?
Am I going to fight? Well, you see, if you look, actually, you can't see my health bar. Owen earlier.
Owen defeated all of
Depleted.
these bosses single-handedly.
No, I'll die if I engage
Dodge
that
law.
guy.
To be fair, got hit
Yeah.
once and almost all
Yeah.
of Izzy's health is gone. So
If we came back with.
I do endorse running away as a strategy.
Yeah. I mean, if we come back with Yasuo. Oh my god, he's following.
Oh
No,
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 leave
leave
just
me alone.
fast.
I don't
Get
want
your
to
horse.
die.
He is determined.
I'm running so slowly. Wait. Come on, horse. Okay, there we go. We're so close to the objective, right?
Off-roading it again. I like it.
Yeah, but now I can see.
That's true. It's so true.
Can you show combat? We have shown a little bit of combat. We're
Yeah.
trying to find another target to kill so we can show even more.
Okay, oh, there's the road.
It's very, but I mean, in terms of combat, it's not wildly different from any
No.
previous Assassin's Creed.
No, it's it doesn't have that nice fluidity that the old Assassin's Creed combat had. You know
Yeah,
how
you
you
could
were.
really chain attacks together. And
Yeah,
things like, yeah.
it doesn't have that. So if you're hoping it does, I'm sorry to say it just doesn't.
I would say also, like, if an enemy's high level, you're just gonna die. There's no skill.
Yeah, it's
You just get hit and die.
Like
It's a little bit frustrating sometimes.
you've got.
Easy.
Oh, are we here?
Well, I think we're here, and
Yeah.
we've discovered that this is not the place we needed to go
But
to.
What do you
But
mean?
we can show combat because there's
Yes.
a whole garrison down there.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And we've got a tiny bit of health.
I think it recharged.
Yeah, you've got no more health items, but you do have full health.
Is it just the weather making it look so dull? To be fair, when it was sunrise, it did look quite nice.
Yeah.
It's just sort of clouded over. It's raining at the
And we
moment.
were in a snowy area before, which was
Yeah.
quite nice too.
One of the things I will praise is that the environments do look quite nice. I'll say that.
Yeah. But in the way that a lot of AAA games, especially out in the past year, have looked really nice.
Yeah, it just hits a point where
Yeah.
they're kind
It's
of.
not really enough, is it? To just be.
Yeah. I mean, it looks the lighting looks as good as I don't know Horizon or something.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
This is-
There you go. There you go. Show the combat.
Oh god.
Oh.
What the hell was that? That was crazy.
Or maybe we can parry.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh. There
So when it goes red, you can only.
you
Oh,
go.
nice.
A nice brutal finisher for you.
Oh, and we can loot.
There you go. Now you got rations again, so you
Oh,
can
thank God.
fill up your health.
Do you have an eagle sort of thing for spotting like previous games? Or like, well, you do have eagle vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have an eagle or like a flying companion.
Oh,
like before.
yeah, like Avor's one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
What
it's
did she
a-
have? A raven, was it?
Yeah, I can't remember, but I remember it was like customizable. I think it was a raven.
Yeah.
How
At
do
least-
you do?
At least Kingdom Come saves this year. So true. And Split Fiction.
Split fiction. One break. Okay, he's too hot
Yeah,
to
he is.
assassinate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Does it say what level he is?
They should be within your level, but usually
25.
25. Usually these big
Yeah.
tanks
mini
you can't
bosses.
assassinate. So you have to like just fight them.
And you also won't do damage if you do a secret assassinate
Yeah.
move, which is a little bit annoying, as we discovered earlier.
Yeah, because you remember in the old Assassin's Creed, even if they were a little bit tougher, you could do the assassination thing and it would take down like maybe half of their health.
Yeah.
That does not happen. They just throw you off.
How do you do the eagle eye?
Hold in right thumbstick.
There we go. Yeah, see. So loads of enemies. Or not.
Yeah, well, over there, those of them,
Yeah.
that's the garrison.
Shall I try and kill this guy?
Maybe you should pick off the like
Yeah.
easier ones first.
Throw a knife at the guy.
Do I have knives?
Oh no, you don't.
That is the other thing. Replenishing resources. Oh, my
what?
god.
Oh, you.
I didn't mean to do that! No! Whoops. Replenishing resources is not that easy either. Is that in keeping with the other Assassin's Creed games?
They all varied, to be honest. I think, yeah, they did have like health that you had to replenish with a health item of some sort.
Yeah. I remember as Brotherhood, it was like armor and stuff, and you could
Yeah.
have a ridiculously huge health bar by the end of it.
Yes,
What?
yeah.
It's just dodging and hitting.
Some shooting at you.
Yeah, I know. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, the combat is pretty much
I've got a gun.
it's like an Assassin's Creed. Someone said Ubisoft doesn't make games like Rainbow Six Vegas anymore. Not wrong. They do still make games like Assassin's Creed though, because it's the same game for that time.
Oh, this samurai guy's hit. Oh no. Leave me alone.
Oh, you got two brutes
Yeah.
to fight.
Someone asked, how did they not see her on the roof?
Yeah,
question.
good question.
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't.
Assassin's Creed NPCs haven't quite mastered looking up yet.
There is a setting though to make them look.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna die. But that's okay.
Oh, lot to be fair, there are quite a lot of people.
Yeah. What? No, my
Oh,
escape
no.
route. No, it's fine.
Thwarted by the
Right.
destructible environment.
Let me
Go on
have
then,
a shot.
show us how it's done.
We're gonna
Go on then.
We're gonna wrap up this stream. We're gonna clean up this garrison and say goodbye because we have been streaming for hour and 50.
Oh my god, it's 7:30.
Wow.
God
So
damn.
we will
Let the
do this garrison.
let the man with 20+ hours in this game take it up.
I do have time on my side. I have been playing this religiously for like the last 2 weeks. Oh, thank you. It's put me
Perfect.
where it's left you. Okay, so
Should we try and find someone and do a takedown? Not
What, like an aerial assassination?
because those are quite satisfying.
Oh yeah, that's a new feature. You can go prone now.
yeah.
I don't think that was in Valhalla. AAA gaming innovation. Oh, can you hide in that? Ah.
I mean,
And then if
he's
he was
right there.
if he was low level enough, yeah, you could just pull him in, right?
Yeah, 100%, which I cannot do. Oh,
Someone said Team U Ghost of Tsushima. Every like 5th comment is Ghost of Tsushima, which
Yeah.
to be fair, you put him in.
It was a bold.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that was a cool flip out though.
yeah.
Oh, good lord. Oh.
Oh.
Might have been a job for Yasuke.
Can you call our friend?
oh no!
Call a friend.
You're so right.
Yes.
Another person said looks like the Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay, let's try again. We can do this. I believe in us. We're gonna finish this garrison.
You're gonna do it not as Yasuko.
No,
That your personal challenge?
now I can do it. I know she can.
That's a point of pride.
we're gonna take a different approach. We're
Are
gonna.
there any ranged weapons? Yes. There's like knives.
There's bows as
Um,
well.
There's knives, bows. Yasuke can use a gun, so he can have guns.
No poison. Someone's asking, is there poison?
There is. Yeah.
There is poison.
Okay, let's see.
Is it on Is it on Game Pass? Probably at some point.
Oh,
I don't think it. I
one
don't think
day.
it launched.
Okay.
Although, don't quote me on that.
So, there's a samurai there.
Oh, so you can tag them
Yeah.
like in Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Although I don't like the tagging system. I don't think it works as well as previous games. Like, it's just these arrows.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because back in the, you could see them through walls. I remember in like the old one, it would like permanently eagle vision them.
Oh. God, they're blind. Like the little eagle sound effect.
Yeah.
What in the B-Tech Ninja Gaiden going on?
Top comment.
How don't you get spotted? Good question, but not
Thank God.
not something unique to this Assassin's Creed. I don't think.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's a tank. I can't.
Can he drag you out?
Oh god.
Stab. Oh, well done.
No,
Oh,
it's happened again.
They're gathering.
Oh,
They're
no.
gathering.
Okay, you know what?
Get out of
I'm
here.
out of here.
you're gonna jump. You're gonna switch to
Oh my
Yasuke.
god, she runs so
No,
slowly.
I'm gonna just run away.
There's no shame.
Oh, I slid down.
Is it worth the money?
Is this late game? No, there's an embargo on how much we're actually allowed to show you.
We can only show you the first 20 hours, so this is not late game. It's still quite early game, I'd say actually.
Yeah.
There's lots to do.
Do we know how many hours the game is going to be?
They
Roughly?
said around 60, I believe.
I heard 80.
80.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, do your own research. But I think they said around 80 in total to do everything.
So that's a completionist run,
Yeah, that's if you
Right.
do every main mission, every side quest. I believe they said around 80.
or like 200. play like us.
Yeah. If you succeed at everything first time, 80. If you play like us, more like 2,000.
I'm kind of interested. Has anyone in the chat pre-ordered it already?
There were 1 or 2 people who said
Yeah.
they pre-ordered, yeah. Apparently the pre-orders are on par with Odyssey, which apparently is like the second best-selling game of the whole franchise.
I mean, it is long awaited, you can say that.
Yeah, true. Maybe the delays have actually helped them, I don't know.
There was a comment saying that they thought that...
You can still whistle
Yeah.
enemies over.
Oh, someone said, why would I pre-order? Fair. I didn't pre-order.
Yeah.
Someone said they pre-ordered. Tempted by having so much of a bad game, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, I think our verdict is like, wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah, you know Ubisoft games, to give it 3 months and they'll be all 40% off in like summer sales. I don't know if it's on Game. I'm doubting myself. I said it wasn't on the Game Pass at launch. I'm not 100% on that anymore.
It's not on Game Pass at launch.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That would be crazy.
I guess, I don't know. Get yourself a Ubisoft Plus free trial or whatever they call it. Oh no.
Whoop.
Oh. This is where we've been going to
No! Someone hit me in my back.
the
Right, I think we're going to have to call it quits there because we are coming up to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, unfortunate.
But that was some combat, that was some exploration, that was some swimming, that was some hideout. That
Bit
was
of sailing.
Sailing.
Yeah.
There was lots going on there. I guess to wrap things up, what's your quick thoughts from the 2 hours of playing?
I'd say, I mean, as we've been saying the whole time, if you like Assassin's Creed, you'll like this. If you don't like Assassin's Creed, don't spend 70 quid thinking that you're going to get like a wildly different game.
And even if you like Assassin's Creed, can you wait a few months? Get it when it's less.
Yeah, I mean, what, Outlaws was on sale for like
Pretty quickly.
40%? Yeah, like 2 months later.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just, wait, yeah, I don't know if I'd pre-order.
If you're a hardcore Assassin's Creed diehard who loves Valhalla, Odyssey, Origins, then you'll want to get this. If you're not, you can probably wait. You can probably wait.
Yeah.
Izzy, what's your thoughts?
Walk, don't run.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Combat's okay.
Yeah.
It's an okay. I mean, for me, our site at Game Central, we've given it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Probably accurate.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed. I don't know how many more times we have to say it, but it's Assassin's Creed. It's not a bad game. It's a good game if you like that sort of stuff. I think we'll just you've seen us play it for the last 2 hours, so you can make your own judgments now. And there's plenty of other gameplay stuff that's dropping.
And it's out in 2 days.
And it's out in 2 days
Yeah.
on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe Switch 2 in the future. Who knows?
Who knows? Big question mark on that. But yeah, thank you to everyone in the chat for joining us, both Metro Game Central chat and Mail Gaming chat as well. We hope we could answer all your questions. And fingers crossed, we will try and do more of these. This has been good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Now we got to awkwardly turn the stream off.
Bye.